Modern Warfare 2 Season 3 was supposed to change the game forever and for the better, assuming you enjoy fun, fast-paced movement gameplay. I know myself and a lot of other content creators were very excited for this because it gave us an idea of a way we can make more content, have more fun, have more viral clips and things like that that just don't exist in Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2 especially. Patch notes gave us hope, and a lot of the content creators on Twitter were screaming about how Warzone 2 is now saved because movement is a thing again. They were apparently told that sliding and diving were both revamped, and the way the patch notes put it is that basically sliding is supposed to be faster, and diving you're supposed to be able to shoot your gun quicker after the dive. I can confirm that both of these things did happen, however, the effect was minimal. I will say that diving is a lot more useful now, but it was already super useful, but only the top maybe 1% of players actually utilize it because most people think it's a waste of time. If you go watch the king of movement himself, Shoutouts, he dives a lot. It does a great job of just throwing the other team off and helping you get out of situations quickly, where you can maybe quickly chow something, and if it looks like you're at a bad spot, just quickly dive out. But I'm going to go over all that in today's video, and I'm going to be explaining how you guys can still utilize these new movement techniques and be one of the best players in Modern Warfare 2 or Warzone 2. This will work for either game mode. So for starters, I need to show you guys what settings to run to make sure you can actually utilize the slide and dive mechanic. Then I'll show you guys some examples of the difference after the buff in a private match, and then from there, we'll take a look at some clips in a public match where I utilize each one of the opportunities for the movement mechanics. Trust me, you're gonna want to be able to use this dive mechanic, so stay tuned if you're serious about becoming a better player at Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2. Alright guys, so we are on Mercado Los Almas because it's a ranked map on a few different game modes, and it has a lot of good ways to actually utilize the few movement mechanics that we do have in this game, which I'll be showing you guys how to utilize them. First thing we need to do though is take a look at our settings. Automatic tech sprint, I recommend using that. It takes some getting used to if you haven't switched to it yet, but trust me, once you use it, you can't really go back. Prioritize interact, this is for like Warzone players, or if you're reloading by a door, I use prioritize interact. Inverted slide and dive behavior, I have on inverted. That makes it to where when you tap circle or whatever your crouch button is, you will dive instead of slide. You'll have to hold it to slide. This is important because diving is the main topic or focus of this video, because diving is actually good and sliding is not. Now I also have automatic ground mantle off. That way, if I'm jump shotting someone, I don't accidentally mantle something and stop aiming and start hip firing them. This is the first thing, right? So here's the slide, really slow, just not gonna work. So I'll run through this one real quick, and I have some gameplay examples in public matches to show you guys. If you're gonna want to slide Chall into something, you're gonna want to land right here. Obviously, that's when you want to pull your gun up. So you're gonna need to slide behind this actual ledge, and the slide will finish right here in a decent spot. It does slow down your ADS, so it's not super useful. However, what is useful is if he goes back alley, you'll see you can not only break cameras with diving similar to the way you could in Modern Warfare 2019 with sliding, but you can also actually chow things now with the speed that they gave it. So now let me show you guys something that we've actually seen Shoutouts do in a disgusting manner. The main thing he does, if you watch Shoutouts, is he just dives. He dives a lot. You cover a lot of ground very fast. There's one particular instance where he had someone down here shooting at him while he was running up the steps, so he did this right here. That's it. Basically, I know a lot of you guys already know how to do the dive hop. You just have to land on the ledge while you're diving. Now, it's gonna be more efficient if you land like your character's knees on it. Right there, I landed his chest, and it didn't really bounce me. Now, is land kind of your character's knees on this, and you'll land just like that. They'll have no idea what hit them. I mean, they really don't. It's because by the time they realize what happened and they're following you down to the ground, you're already looking at them with their gun out. There's other areas you could do this. Anywhere that has a ledge that you can land on, this is available. I always do it out of windows. I'm not gonna, if the hill's out here, you know how like it's like P6, I think, it's out right here, maybe P5. Basically, a lot of people will just come up, jump out. What I'll do, right, is if maybe I kill someone here and I need to go get on the hill for scrap time, just dive hop, dolphin hop, whatever you guys want to call it. but you still can't shoot while sliding, and you still can't really shoot quickly after sliding, so it's really not super useful. But let's go ahead and just dive right in to the gameplay scenarios where this is an actual thing. Main thing is, remember, you switch your setting to inverted for slide and dive behavior, because you're going to want to really utilize the dive a lot more often if you want to become a really good movement player, and if you want to keep the other team guessing. So I just got put into a gunfight game. We're down 2-1. As you see, I have no kills, no damage. I'm going to try to utilize movement, and I've never played this map. Whoa, what the? Okay. Let's try it again, because this map is apparently tiny. I guess they're spawning like right... Are you serious? Okay, well... Let's try the dive shot. Oh, okay, he's dead. And I guess I have no teammates, so 1v2.
Line back there.
Here's a good way to utilize the dive. Let's try it again. Oh my god, so there you go. That's about as good as it's gonna get when it comes to utilizing the dive mechanic. The main way you want to utilize diving is to kind of throw them off. Kind of use it as like a misdirection. I dive one way, get them to shoot. Once they shoot and they see I dove away, they're gonna think I ran in most cases. There's one. Oh my god! Well, there's another dive kill. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what hit them. Look, I dove. I mean, again, it's not super practical, but right there it worked. I dove, and as soon as he turned, he didn't see anything, because I was already all the way over on the ground. Another dive, Chall. Try it again, huh? Oh god, my aim!
I don't know what it is about shooting people laying down.
You hear him?
In this game, it feels different.
You hear him?
Yeah, it does.
I hope you guys do. I don't know if I have the game audio turned up enough, but basically, he said it's difficult to shoot people in this game when they're laying down. I think it messes with your aim assist, personally. I also think there's a weird, like... I don't know, there's something weird about it for sure. Oh, he even tried it. Do we dive Chall again? Dude, he's dive challing me. I love it. I mean, look at how much you can, like, quickly move around the map. Okay, so he's under me. So here's one way I could use the dive. I missed! Oh, my aim was horrible, but you guys get it. I landed in a nice spot. Yeah, he's confused right now. He doesn't know what's going on. It's okay. That's how it goes. Yeah, how much my diving has thrown him off. I mean, he's clearly not a great player, but my diving has him just so kind of thrown off this game, because everywhere I'm going, he's seeing, I end up in a different spot by the time he kind of figures out what happened. There he is. Okay, we see him. Let's get him to shoot. Watch this. Okay, he didn't shoot. Well, he shot, but not when I thought he was going to. I thought he was going to shoot when I dove off, which would have then gave me a chance to hit him with something crazy.
No.
I don't know. Take that for what you want, right? Maybe someone chase you with a knife, you can dive like that if you have a lunch. That part right there was more so just him being horrible at the game. I mean, he's inflicted a total of 49 damage to my 500. Again, dive challing, getting into a spot a little bit quicker than him. Oh, look at this head glitch. Whoa. Let's see if we can get him to shoot this time. He's got 18 HP. That one was just disrespectful. Yeah, he didn't have any fun that game. He's laughing though, at least. I don't know what he's saying, but 49 damage to 600. That's what movement can do for you when you're playing against a casual player. That kind of gives you an idea of it, at least. even though it's not slide canceling, it's not flashy, the dive is very, very effective. Now, I'll try to get use of the slide in this next game. All right, let's see if we can utilize the slide at all. Maybe into a Chall. That's about as good as it's gonna get. Oh my god, I broke his camera.
I truly
Right when I said that. That's actually kind of crazy. I mean, I guess if they're throwing a throwing knife, you slide, you know, you'll have enough time to shoot them before they have their gun back out. So it can be somewhat useful in the most unique of situations. I don't think he even knew, bro. The dive is just so much better. I want to show slide stuff, but there's nothing to show. He didn't even notice. I don't know if maybe the audio is even messed up with diving, but I do know for sure that situations like that happen a lot. Let's try a dive, Chall. I mean, it just works, man. It just works, and the slide doesn't. The dive is great. I wish you could shoot during your slide or during your dive, but it's still really good. But the slide, I mean, you can't shoot during it. It's not fast. The dive is fast, at least, you know. I mean, like I said early in the year, Modern Warfare 2, if you time it right, you can shoot out of the slide, but you have to time it so perfect. And even then, your ADS speed is slowed down by it. It's just not entirely viable, but that's as good as it's gonna get right there. I'll try again here just to show you guys how you have to time it. I'm gonna have to slide like right here. Oh. Good job, teammate. I mean, that's it. That's as good as it's gonna get. It's not very good. Could have died multiple times there. Multiple. There's like 4 instances where a better player would have killed me. The main thing is, like I said, the dive kind of causes a misdirection. You can also cover more ground without being seen, even though you have to, you know, take a bit of a delay to stand up. If they speed up the dive by another 25%, it might be more fun than slide canceling was. Seriously, like, not even the dive itself being sped up, but getting up out of the dive, or even shooting while diving. Like, this game is this close, boys. This close to being incredible when it comes to movement. Now, if movement's not your thing, I get it, but as far as myself, I really enjoy doing cool things with movement. So just a quick overview of what we went over. Dive much more often than you're diving right now, because it's pretty overpowered once you actually can add it into your movement. You can fake going left and then dive right, and their audio will mostly just pick up the movement to the left. Sometimes their audio won't even hear the actual dive landing, so you could really throw people off with this. Get into some cruddy corners, get into some angles that people aren't going to be expecting, and really go crazy with this. I've been Rehtycs. Hopefully this helped you guys out. That's the main purpose of this channel, is giving you guys tips and guides. And I know this game's movement sucks, but day by day, we're going to try to find ways to make it a little bit more fun. Like the video if you enjoyed. Here's a shout out to everyone who commented M13 on my last video. I appreciate you guys very much. If you want to shout out in the next video, comment down below OBJ, just like we've done in previous videos. You guys have been awesome. I'll shout you out in the next video. Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys soon.